Hello, friends. So I have this idea in my head and I wanted to film this process because I'm not sure exactly how it's going to turn out, but I want to encourage you to, if you have any crazy ideas, just to go for it because you never know what's going to happen. This morning I went on a run and I gathered these leaves and they're so beautiful and so gorgeous. I love the colors. That one's broken, so I might use that one to test out my little thing that I want to do, which I have this American Crafts craft mat underneath the leaf, and I'm getting my Fiskars fingertip craft knife. And what I love about this knife is that it's easy to navigate and cut around small details. So I'm just diving right in and I'm going to carve out the letter L. I get these ideas sometimes, and I'm sure you do too, where I don't really know if I'm going to be able to execute them or not. But today actually happens to be a day where the internet isn't working. So I'm taking advantage. Oh, look at that. So I cut the L out very carefully. There's some pieces of the leaves that I'm just going to move here. And I'll show you how this looks on the white. Look at how cool it looks. I think that I'm going to just go for it and see if I can choose 4 leaves with a good range in color and that are relatively the same size so that I can cut out my word that I want to spell. So I've chosen these 4 and I'm just going to make sure that they look good. I like how the yellow sort of stands out actually, and the color scheme looks really nice to me. So I'm just going to begin by doing the letter L once again. What I love about these projects and these ideas is that they can come together with no pressure. Sure, it's nice to be able to create things when you are given an assignment or getting paid, or you have some sort of other motivation behind it. But these, just for the heck of it, things can really boost your creativity and make you explore different mediums that you wouldn't necessarily do on your own. I have never cut leaves out with a craft knife that I know of, but now that I'm going through the process and doing it, it's actually pretty fun and cool. I'm pretty results driven, but I'm also driven by the fact that I want to make stuff and either keep it or give it to somebody. But with the fact that I am just doing this mainly to take a photo of it for Instagram, I think that there is beauty in the fact that it's not permanent. These leaves aren't going to last that long enough to take the photo, and then I can feel like I have accomplished something, taken the photo, posted it, shared it, and hopefully inspired somebody else in a way that maybe is uplifting. And sure, maybe you won't actually carve out letters out of leaves, but perhaps it sparks something else in you and evokes a positive feeling. So I'm trying to be okay with the fact that while I like to keep a lot of stuff and have a lot of supplies, especially creative supplies, I'm really working on paring down to the essentials and only buying and keeping things that I truly love and have some sort of meaning to me, because frankly, I'm back in the old studio and it's small and I have too much stuff. And so I'm trying to be, I always joke around that I'm this aspiring minimalist, and it's true in so many ways I am. But I am also trying to be a realist, and I just really like stuff. I like cool things. I like designer-y things. I love tools that are well made. And I think it's part of my creative nature. Okay, look at this. This E is going to come out. Oh, I don't love the E. Oh well, I might do another one. But I'm also trying to be good about letting things go and being okay with it not looking just the way I want. Because you know what? It looks pretty good. I'm going to put the cap back on this sharp knife. And then I'm going to take a look and see how it appears on the white with that as a background. And I think it's going to be really pretty cute. So I thought of this pun, and it is fall in love or falling in love. And I have definitely fallen in love with this project. I hope you enjoyed seeing the process and don't mind hearing my rambling about it. I think that I would love to make more videos like this, just showing you guys more of what happens in the studio behind the scenes. And I am going to also show you how I take the photo. So I turned on a studio light, but it looks like there's too many shadows. And I think it would look better with just the natural light. But I went ahead and took that photo anyway. And the studio gets really nice light because of a window. Oh, now you can't see the phone. Okay, so let me move these up here. I do love that the project came together pretty much how I envisioned it. This doesn't always happen, and there are certain times where I don't want to shoot what actually happens behind the scenes, but I'm so glad that this one actually worked out. The photo looks pretty good. I can make it a little bit brighter by tapping and then moving that little sun up, but I think I'm going to take it outside because I usually like to shoot it outside in natural daylight, and I do it on a white piece of foam core. It's very high tech. No, it's not actually. And this is what it looks like. So this is how I was able to shoot the photo for Instagram, and then I edited it in a color story. I really hope you enjoyed seeing this process. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know in the comments below if you like this style of video, this type of video where I'm just sort of rambling and taking you behind the scenes. I want it to feel like you're actually in the studio with me, experiencing the start to finish of a creative project. Thanks so much for watching.